Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about Feng Shui for your front door and entrance. The front door is called the mouth of Qi, and it's where energy enters the home or office. It's one of the three most important areas of a space in Feng Shui for a good reason. It's the place where opportunity knocks. As opportunities represent abundance, we certainly don't wish to create any resistance or blocks to that in our lives. We want to invite the good energy in and create an inviting, warm and welcoming entrance that is well maintained, well lit and in proportion to the size of the home or business. Ideally, we want to use the front door every day for this reason. Some people use side doors or back doors and garage doors for convenience, and if this is the case, I still recommend that you open the front door every day to invite the good qi and opportunities in. It's fine to use the back or garage doors occasionally for groceries, but it's better to get into the habit of using the front door. If we use lots of different doors, it can be really confusing for the energies to know where to flow. The result is that the strength of qi disperses, and so it's not as vibrant as we'd like it to be. If you imagine your front door is the first impression of your home, it's also representing the first impression of your life. It's important that the front door is in great working order. The door itself is well maintained, freshly painted or oiled if in natural wood, and it opens fully and easily without resistance, sticking, shoving or squeaking. Keep in mind that if you are coming home to a door that's difficult to open, the paint is chipped, the knocker squeaks and the doorbell doesn't work, what is that reflecting in you? Could there be a part of your own life that is feeling worn and tattered or not working as well as you'd like? Ensure that the wall or porch lights at your front entrance are working, and consider investing in a timer so that they are lit to welcome you home on darker evenings. The doorbells are ringing, the knockers are working and not rusty, the key fits easily into the lock and the door handle is secure. Loose door handles on any door in the home represent a loose grip on your finances, so it's worth checking all of these as well as the front door. As you stand at the street or in the drive or at the end of the pathway to your front door, is there anything obstructing the path of qi to the door? Is there anything that is creating a block to the energy flow? If there is a large tree or pylon or pillar or column or anything like this, it's very hard for the qi to get into the home, and this will create a barrier to entry for abundance to come in, blocking opportunities for work, loving relationships, friendships, family, harmony, good health. Every area of your life would be affected. If you have this scenario and the obstruction cannot be removed for whatever reason, there are some specific remedies that can be implemented, and I recommend calling in an expert to take a closer look. Ideally, we want the front door to be open and welcoming for all the good qi and wonderful opportunities to enter into our home and businesses. It should be in proportion to the size of the home and in balance. If the door is too big for the home, it's easy for the qi to enter in, but it tends to fall straight back out again. But if the door is too small for the home, it's harder for the qi to get in, and when it finally does get in, it can become stagnant and stuck. Place a beautiful welcome mat at the front entrance and do so with the intention to welcome all the abundance, joy, prosperity, love, friendship, balance, harmony and beautiful opportunities into your life. Ensure this is a solid doormat. We want to avoid cracks in the pathway to the door, so we also want to avoid doormats that are filled with holes and gaps, as this can represent money falling in the cracks. I invite you now to step outside and imagine you are arriving and entering your home for the first time. Walk the path to your front door and notice what you notice. Do your spirits rise or do your spirits fall? Is it well maintained and welcoming? Is it obstructed, tired or in need of some TLC? Is there a gate? Does it work properly or does it need some maintenance? And how is the pathway? Is it clear or does it need tending? Are there cracks that need repairing or weeds that need removing? How are the plants and shrubs looking? Is it tidy? Are they healthy? Is it time for a refresh? Is there any rubbish or trash or children's toys or garden waste? Ensure everything is in good working order and welcoming. So here are some action steps that you can take to clear the path for more prosperity to enter into your life. Create some time to sweep and maintain the pathway to your front door regularly, and make plans to repair any cracks or paving as necessary. Ideally, this should be curved and meandering and not straight to the door. If it is straight, you can use landscaping, paving and plants to control the speed of the qi that's entering the space. The path ideally is level or slightly uphill to the door and not on a decline. If it is on a decline, again we would want to slow down the speed of the qi entering the home. If there is no pathway and the front entrance is directly onto a street, consider using wall lights or hanging baskets to flank the door if there is no space to bring in plants and planters to welcome the qi into your home. Keep the pathway clear and regularly weeded. Keep any trees, hedges or shrubs pruned and healthy. And keep the path well maintained and clear of any junk or clutter or trash. Repair any broken or cracked paving or brickwork as cracks impact finances, money falling down the cracks. Flowers and landscaping along the path encourage the qi to flow without blocking it. And they can also be used to guide the qi to the front entrance. Ensure the path is well lit at night and free from shadows during the day. If you are in an apartment, ensure that the building's main entrance and communal hallways are well maintained, well lit, and if it is possible and light conditions allow, you could also bring in planters to flank either side of your door, or at the least bring in a welcome mat to place outside your apartment entrance. So we've mentioned this already, but the size of the door must be in proportion to the size of the house or office. It's a good idea if there are steps leading up to the entrance or a porch area at the front door, as well as the welcome mat, to show that you've arrived and to welcome in positive opportunities to your life. Do you have plants at your front door? Are the plants alive and healthy? Or do they have spiky leaves or rounded edge leaves? In Feng Shui, we like the energy to flow freely and in curves, like a meandering river. Round leaf plants are always more auspicious as the qi flows more easily. We definitely do not recommend cactus or any spiky leaf plants at the front entrance or inside the home, as they create negative energy called sha qi. Next steps, clean your front door inside and out, and I mean really scrub it. If this idea feels good, you could also sprinkle cinnamon along the threshold and pour it into your cleaning cloth and rub it into the door. It smells wonderful and cinnamon attracts abundance, so set the intention to welcome that wealth. You could also sprinkle some sea salt or Himalayan salt or Celtic salt across the threshold of your door as well, and set the intention here to clear negativity from entering your space.